Hello, beautiful hearts, and welcome to your reading for today's message. You have an important message from your spiritual guides. So we're gonna be choosing three groups, as always. Group 1 is Martyr. Group 2 is Thief, and the group 3 is Virgin. You can also pick with the crystal of the white quartz, the eye of the tiger, and the aquamarine. Take all the time you need to pick the right group, group 1, group 2, or group 3. The timestamps are in the description, and I'll see you in your reading. Welcome to the part of the reading where we start to interact with the energies of your spiritual guides and shuffling the oracle energies, the oracle decks. Today we have the help from, this is first, group 1, group 2 of the mystical wisdom, and the group 3, and also the Pleiadians deck. We're gonna be choosing three groups. Group 1, group 2, and group 3. Take all the time you need to pick, maybe this way through the energies you know better which group you want to pick, group 1, group 2, or group 3. The timestamps are in the description, and I will see you in your reading. Hello group 1, and welcome to your reading of the ones you chose by the white quartz and being your significant card, the Martyr. In the light is telling us learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. And in the shadow is telling us addiction to self-pity. This is the important message that you have from your spiritual guide. Your spiritual guides are telling you to sacrifice for what you think is worth it. To give to give everything in that cause, to put your heart in that thing that you think is worth it, and it's important somebody to fight for it, somebody to make the journey for others. The guides are telling you to give service to others. Not only think of yourself on what you need, but have in mind what others in your environment need and what others around you are needed. The Spirit is telling you to identify the needs around you and to identify the way they need you. So it's important that you do take some time to think about these things and what others need from you, how you can serve other people, what's your most valuable assets in your personality, in your spiritual wisdom, in your capacity of loving others, and having that awareness of all that awareness of how you are needed. The mystical wisdom is telling you to lead, as we were channeling before, to lead others, to be strong, and to take to take the leadership of knowing the right direction and always going through the light. Lead others to the light. Sacrifice for others so others see the light. The Pleiadians are telling you to set your vibration with the number 9. 27 goes to 9. So it's a reading where Spirit is telling you, have complete awareness of all your blessings. Have complete awareness of everything inside of you that is so valuable, so precious, that other people will want it. As you see here, we have like hearts coming in, coming out. It's the power of your heart what is gonna serve others, and it is about your heart, the way you're gonna be leading other people. It's important that you set your vibration. As you see, this moon is representing the energy that is going through you, that energy that is empowering you, that energy that through you, other people need that energy. Other people need your energy. So you need to lead on that energy building. That energy building with other people. And that sacrifice. And that capacity you have for loving others is very important. You're gonna also having abundance. You have the broken bridge. You have the cup. You have the egg. The crown. And the older man. There's something broken on the people in your environment. That's why they need you, because maybe they went through some problems in their lives, and you are their king, their queen. They trust you. They rely on you. They want to make that journey with you because they appreciate you. They know you are blessed and you are very valuable. That's why they depend on you. And your role is being there. Just be loyal to yourself. Just be you. Because being you, you have abundance. And being you, others will be able to grow step by step, little by little. A little becomes a lot. And step by step and little by little, they will be better in their lives. There's gonna be some masculine energy, maybe an also or other older person that is gonna give you wisdom, and then you're just gonna enjoy the time being with them and being with him. It can be a woman, it can be a man, but you're just gonna enjoy the time being together. Now we're gonna check the tarot, your significant card, with the help of the Dreamy Moons deck that we have tonight. And your significant card, I take the chance to let you know if the reading is resonating with you. You let me know in the comment section. Okay, let's see your significant card for the tarot. Is this the Four of Wands? Community, family, people relying on you, as we were channeling from the start, the self, the community that you have around you, your friends, your family, and that's so valuable. You are so blessed, and it's so important for you. You have the Two of Cups. You also have the Justice. You have the Death. Then in the back of the deck, you have the Empress of the creativity. Look at how similar are this movement and that one. So this card is telling us something very important. In that sacrifice, you are renewing yourself. In that sacrifice, you are transforming yourself. You are loving other people. They are loving you. And inside of you, you have all the blessings needed to provide such abundance to other people. You have the Four of Wands, which is the home, feeling at home with some people. You have the Nine of Voices, because that capacity of love you have can get you in trouble sometimes, suffering. You have the World, you have the Lovers with the Four of Wands, the Lovers, the Two of Cups. The reading is all over telling us about your capacity to love other people, and the way other people can see you so precious, so valuable, so blessed. You also have the Hierophant with the transformation, which is telling us another message of this transformation in spiritual wisdom, this transformation in learning to give to others. And then in the back of the deck, you have the Eight of Wands, which is telling us about the speed, is telling us about action. So in the back of the deck, you have the Empress, and you have the Eight of Wands, telling us that the loving energy is moving around so quickly. The loving energy you got and the loving energy you project into others is quick to reach other people. Others are gonna see you as a leader, that we were seeing here with the leadership. It's something you earned with the Justice card. So you are having public recognition in other people, as we were talking about during the reading, on how all these people consider you so precious, so important. And that's because you earn it. That's because the community that is loving you and the community you are loving, they see you as a leader in the heart, as a leader in the way of loving. And there's some anxiety going on in that journey you have, that anxiety and being nervous on how you can be of service to other people, because everything in the reading is about being of service to other people, and how they see so many things in you, how they are so attracted to you, because you are leading them in the way to love, in learning to love, in loving yourself as well, because the self is also telling us about loving yourself. How loving yourself you are able to lead other people. And of course the creativity is also very important in you. With that connection with the energies that we were saying with setting your vibrations. Connection with the creativity and the creative energy inside of you. But this reading is about the heart. This reading is about how others value so much your heart. So this has been your reading. I hope you like it. If you like it, click on the like button. Share this video with your friends and loved ones in case they are on a similar journey. And subscribe to the channel. That way our energies are connected and it's easier for me to channel everything that's going on in your life. Thank you so much for watching the video, and let the love, the peace, and the light be with you. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your reading for today's message of such an important message that your spiritual guides have for you. You chose with the eye of the tiger crystal, and also your significant card is the thief. In the light is telling you, sets light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. And that important thing of the heart with this person is showing inside. So it's important the way you love your heart. And in the shadow is telling you, stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. So these cards always reminding me of the heart and all the abundance that you have in your heart, all that abundance that cannot be stolen. The universe and the source is telling you to be yourself. Not fight hard, not to get influence and just be like somebody else, but just adapting to what society wants from you. You need to be you. You need to be unique. The source is telling you that you need to find inside of you what's so valuable, what's so different, what's so precious, so unique that others will want. Just be you and just find a way to provide value to other people, but not trying to be like somebody else. The source is also telling you to find inside of you how you can provide value through art and beauty. I'm seeing flowers, I'm seeing many different colors. How you can provide, we're gonna see later in the reading how you are able to provide that creativity, that art, that projection of your heart into art, that projection into those colors, that art, and that way of projecting loving energy in art mode. We're gonna see later with the rest of the cards what are the messages. The wisdom, you have the legends. Learn from those who inspire you. And the Pleiadians is telling you, start family. With the number 12. With this number 12, it's telling you also about creativity, connection with your soul. Here in the Alliance of Hearts, we are explaining what the Divine Triumph is. This structure that in this channel and the conscience behind the conscience of, which is a heart-based conscience, the conscience behind the Alliance of Hearts. We have the Divine Triumph with 3 different parts. One is the spirit, another one is the soul, and the third one is the mental energy, which is from the mind of the source. And that mental energy is supporting our experience, the experience of our avatar. So the spirit is telling you to connect with that heart in that drawing, which is your soul, to connect with your soul, so you are able to grasp all these different loving energies and creative energies we were discussing about, those colors, those flowers, so much creativity you have inside. You can give so much to others if you learn to find inside of you what's so valuable. You are a legend, but you need to believe it. You need to believe you are a legend. You are a legend because you are unique. You are special. And here your soul family, through this star family card, is telling you, hey, acknowledge how special you are because you are like us. You came from our family, such a special family of unicorns, such a special family of very loving people and legendary people. You are there on the top, and others need to learn from you. We're gonna see now with the tea leaves which other messages are there for you. You have the eagle, you have the handshake, you have the bread, you have the older man, the shark, and the heart. The older man is telling us all the wisdom you have inside of you. And this is telling us to be careful on people you can come up with agreements, because you have such a pure heart and pure soul that other people might take advantage of that, such a good person you are. They're telling you about abundance and happiness, about you can get to be very happy, and that you're gonna get to success as long as you connect with your wisdom, as long as you connect with all the wisdom that is inside of you. Then you're gonna reach that success, that triumph over troubles and obstacles. Now we're gonna see with the tarot what's your significant card. I remind you that if the reading is resonating with you, is something special in your life, you let me know in the comment section. That way we get to know each other a bit better. Your significant card is, oh my God, so special. you see, you are very special. It's the star, because you are the star. The star is always telling us about the light in the universe, the connection with the source. You also have the abundance of the King of Pentacles, the community, and the star. Such a beautiful cards, so special. It's just as special as you are. You also have the Temperance, another major arcana. And finally you have the Devil, okay, with that attachment. And in the back of the deck you have the Knight of Wands. The importance of that Knight of Wands. You have the Queen of Voices, the Ten of Cups, of emotions, the King of Wands, and the Nine of Voices, which is the Nine of Swords, with that anxiety that you may be living in, and the Three of Swords below the Devil, on that suffering that can be for you. And in the back of the deck you have the Two of Pentacles. So in the back of the deck you have the Knight of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Materials, which is telling us so much passion you do things with, that you are so passionate and you are able to move, to work in the flow and to adapt to things that come up in your life. And with that, being a legend of such a beautiful heart you are being to adapt also of what's needed in the material world. Although it gets you also in suffering when others are so much attached to everything material and not able to love other people. You suffer when that happens. They're telling you that you're gonna reach, as this breath card was suggesting, abundance. But it's important. With the shark, it was telling us already, remember, be careful with agreements. The Queen of Swords is telling you the same thing, that you place the limits and you speak up your truth. Speak up what you want and what you don't want, because that's gonna be very important in dealing with people that are not able to live with your heart standards. As you see in the middle of the board, you have the Star and the leadership. So you are a leader in loving other people. You are a leader in being a legend. Sometimes these cards are hidden. And your Star family is aware of that. Also here, you can see the Four of Wands with that community, that creation you have around you of people that see you so dear and they feel so good around you, That's with the 10 of emotions. As you see here, there's also many people, the community, people around you, your friends, your family. With the 4 of Wands, this is telling us about the home, how well you feel, and how well other people feel around you. You know, it's important that we felt loved by other people, because that's making us having a purpose. And that's what other people also seeing in you, that you are able to lead towards the heart. So this has been your reading. I hope you like it. If you like it, click on the like button. Share this video with your friends and loved ones in case they are on a similar journey. And subscribe to the channel. That way our energies are connected and it's easier for me to channel everything that's going on in your life. Thank you so much for watching the video, and let the love, the peace, and the light be with you. Welcome group 3 to your reading with this important message your spiritual guides have for you. You chose with the aquamarine, and you also chose with your significant card of Virgin, that in the light is telling you about maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit, and in the shadow is telling you the fear of intimate union. This Virgin card is telling us about how beautiful you are inside and how other people are valuing your beauty, your inner beauty. The Spirit is telling you that being aligned with that, with your inner beauty, and not gonna see later with other cards, and not trying to be like other people want you to be, but just be unique as you are, with that virginity. That's what the source wants from you. That the source wants you, the universe wants you to be pure, to be living with your heart, not change because of materialism, because of money, because of power. Money is good and it's important. Power is also good, as long as you are not attaching to it. So you are a very special person, and the universe and your spiritual guides are telling you this today, that you are so special. And that is important that you acknowledge that also with your soul family, that you are important. No matter how much money you have or how much power you have, you are very, very unique and very important. The mystical wisdom is telling you creative wonderment, follow your passion, and the Pleiadians are telling you about your soul family. We were discussing a bit before, remembrance. This card is always telling us about that soul family that are very similar to you, remembering past lifetimes. You see all these hearts around you. You're a very special, loving, unique person, and it's important that you connect with other previous lifetimes, and in those previous lifetimes you know you had a special life. It's something you know inside of you. You know that you have a long journey and other lifetimes were also very special. And you are here because your current version is so evolved. You are not superficial. You are a very deep person with lots of feelings and lots of uniqueness. So it's important that people do not try to change you. Just being unique as you are. We're gonna check on the tea leaves. Abundance. What other messages you have? Productivity. A new home, new attitude, something very special, something very important, which is you, as we were discussing. The risk and the rooster. Okay. The guys are telling you that maybe for some of you, you need to take a leap of faith in you. That might sound to you a bit risky, but it's important that you consider the pros and cons, because that move could get you into a lot of achievement. So they're advising you to believe in you and believe that you can make it. It's also, they're telling you also this time to rebuild yourself. So yes, you can live with your heart. We're gonna see now in the tarot, maybe there's some transformation, rebuilding yourself, and that you're gonna get into a path of gaining abundance because you deserve it and because it's about time. So all this creativity that you have, all this connection with love, connection with your soul, that connection with your soul is what is gonna give you so much abundance because you deserve it. And some of you probably are in a process of rebuilding, resetting, finding inside of you the values that you need to project into other people, and how you need to behave yourself, and which are your, the skill development that you need to come up with. I remind you, if the reading is resonating with you, you let me know in the comment section. Now we're gonna see the significant card in the tarot, which is always telling us more about you. The High Priestess. That important connection with the source, with the universe. The King of Wands. That burden of the Ten of Wands. You also have the Hermit, and finally you have the Queen of Crystals, and in the back of the deck you have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Crystals. Okay, let's see which other card you have. You have the Three of Swords, that we're telling about that suffering that we were seeing in the energy cards. The suffering. The Six of Swords, that you are in a journey. the awakening. And some of you might get into a process of spiritual awakening that can be, those spiritual awakenings are difficult because they might give you a new identity and have identity crisis, or you also have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and in the back of the deck you have the Hermit. You have the Hermit duplicated because you have the Hermit here too. In the back of the deck you have the breakthroughs, the new ideas of the Ace of Swords, and then you have the Light and the Hermit. You also have here the Hermit and the Light. So you need to go through a spiritual awakening and a spiritual evolution, connecting with your spiritual wisdom. That is gonna give you abundance that we're seeing here. The Justice is giving you that. And that thing that we saw about that resetting, rebuilding, is because there's some journey of suffering. So you need to transform, you need to reset all that into a new cycle with the Wheel of Fortune that is gonna come for you, with the Queen of Swords. It's gonna be a new cycle where it's important that you set your limits, you set what you wanna, what you don't want. And that's gonna be important. This journey, so much burden, really sorry. So that's what we were seeing about that resetting your home, that rebuilding phase. Because this journey was painful. There was a lot of energy in that suffering. Because we have here the Three of Swords, we also have the Queen of Wands. That some of you maybe suffer so much because you were trying to lead other people in the way of loving, of the heart, and they broke your heart. And that's why the Spirit is telling you it's alright, just keep connecting with the spiritual world, because you are special, you need to be connected. You are very pure. You need to be connected with your intuition, with your higher self, of that spirituality, in order to flower, because this is the Queen of Pentacles is telling you about that flowering process. And that flowering, you need to, little by little, become a lot, step by step. So there's gonna come a new cycle. It's very, very important that you connect with your spiritual wisdom, and then you connect with all the powers that you have inside of you. You forget about the past. You connect with your divine triumph that we talk about here in the channel, which is one part spirit, another soul, and another mental energy. And it's so important that you connect with your divine triumph. This is what the reading is telling you. Connecting with your divinity is what is gonna come, that flowering moment inside of you, because as within so without, there's something flowering inside of you through spirituality, and that's gonna change everything, and that's what's gonna trigger that new cycle where you're gonna reign, you're gonna be the queen, and then you're gonna be on top, and you're gonna say looking at the past. Well, it was worth it. I learned so much. I grew so much that now I am a much better person, a more evolved person. So this has been your reading. I hope you like it. If you like it, click on the like button. Share this video with your friends and loved ones in case they are on a similar journey as this one. And subscribe to the channel. That way our energies are connected and it's easier for me to connect with you. Thank you so much for watching the video, and let the love, the peace, and the light be with you.